Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another bomb reading. I hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. Before we begin, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. They're lots of fun. And with that, you get the tarot spread at the end. Yeah, and if you don't understand somebody or, you don't trust them, or maybe you don't know them that well, right? Of course. You can find out a lot about them. You can. And then at the end, we do the tarot spread, and that is its own unique insight. Yeah, that's why I always recommend getting both. Very cool, right? They're lots of fun. We do them on the phone. Yeah, unless you must have a video. If you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. And yeah, I have lots of readings on my website. If you would like a tarot spread unto itself, you may get one of those. Let's get started, you guys. And Capricorn, I hope I didn't say Sagittarius, right? We have the Angel of Love, and here she is, and she's holding this heart here. This is just basically, it's about somebody who really wants to give love. Yeah, they do. Or somebody has a lot of love in their heart for somebody else. Yeah. And we do have the sixth chakra, which is the pineal gland, right? The third eye chakra. It's right here. And then we have wisdom, and this is the Hierophant. Somebody learned here through spiritual, because they're both spiritual, right? The Hierophant is spiritual, but they have learned, spiritual wisdom. They really have, and now they are definitely trusting their intuition, and they may definitely be in their higher self, Capricorn. This could be you, no doubt. And somebody is being liberated here. They have liberated themselves, I feel like. They could be worried about money. We have this Four of Ariel here, which can talk about that. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. Five of Swords already. OMG here. Ace of Cups. Showing up in the near future. And the Knight of Cups is your hopes and fears. And, very cool reading, Capricorn, in as much as we start with the Hanged Man. Here's a transition here. So somebody might have a new perspective, a lease on life, and they're leaving something here. They're transitioning. They can, maybe they're changing maybe the way they think a little bit here, or could be the way they think, their perspective, right? Six of Swords can be a transition away from something that is maybe no longer so great. This is usually getting to a better place. This is progress, the Six of Swords, but it is change and movement, right? It's a transition. Yeah, and so this could be that somebody has a new perspective, and this is what they are doing. They are in transition now. Their life is changing. They're changing. But this could be a sacrifice as well. It's possible here. Yeah, because the Five of Swords, although it is not entirely, he's already kind of beat these two guys and took their swords. This guy's kind of crying over here. Yeah, the way he's kind of hanging his head. This guy's just, it's not affecting him as much for whatever reason, right? Yeah, and and somebody, with this Five of Swords, which can be about fighting, mind games, chaos and confusion sometimes, victory and loss for sure. But we have this other card where these kind of bishops are definitely on this lady's case. She doesn't look like she's a criminal, right? No, she doesn't. And she broke some type of a rule is what it is, and now she is being, condemned, right? Yeah. So, yeah, this talks about somebody being in trouble in some way, or somebody maybe, somebody trying to explain their plight here, and these people don't want to listen. It could be like, a time of, let me explain this to you, and nobody will allow that. I feel like somebody's kind of in trouble here. We have deceit as well. I feel like it's next to liberation. I feel like somebody could be in transition, and they might have lied possibly about where they're really going. Somebody in this reading, Capricorn, you or your person wants a new beginning in love. We have the Ace of Cups directly underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody here could have lied and left. They could have, right? Because she's in trouble, right? In the court. Maybe they're telling her that she's lying. Somebody here we see the woman, and she is on the goose, and she's being liberated. This can talk about a separation. Right next to this card here, which is a court, right? A religious court. But it doesn't have to be, you guys. We're not, we don't go to, over here, we don't go to a religious court, no. But I'm just saying, it's just a, kind of an example, or, a depiction, kind of, depiction, rather. And so here she is, flying away, and she's really happy to leave, liberation. And somebody here also is accepting the truth, the servitor. So this came out the other day, I believe. But this is, the truth. And this is healing. This can be accepting spiritual truths. Yeah, truths. Like how I need to live my life. Could be. And this is also wisdom here. And we have wisdom over here, Capricorn, with the Hierophant. Right? So, yeah. Oh, interesting how he showed up here. Yeah, somebody here is a lot wiser. They've grown spiritually. They've grown. Yeah, they have, definitely. And this growing, Capricorn, could provide the liberation. Somebody could just get up in this reading and say, I'm leaving, and feel really liberated in doing it. Yeah. But they might not be telling the truth about kind of where they're going. Somebody could be coming from another relationship to be with you. That really could be in this reading. But if that is true, they're not going back. It's completely like this is over. This is like, this card is like, whew, gee, I'm free now, finally. Yeah, that's what that card is. Somebody could be worried about their stability. We have the Four of Ariel. Yeah, and it says, don't really worry about money. But don't be resistant to change. I feel like somebody stayed in a relationship or in some type of a job or career or just some situation here, and they stayed there because they were afraid of change. And now they're like, oh no, I can't do that anymore. This is a major relief in this. It's a release and a relief and a liberation. She's not just up here on the bird leaving. Her hands are up in the air like hallelujah. Right? Yeah, they definitely are. And so that is the feeling here, that somebody has freed themselves and that they were resistant before because they were afraid of losing money. That's how it looks in this reading, definitely. So here is the transition and the change. And we'll get a card on that in the heart of the matter here. Somebody's, seeing things from a new perspective after some spiritual growth. After being afraid. You can only feel afraid to do something for so long. Because if you stay behind and you remain in fear, your health can be adversely affected. It could. I mean, okay, Three of Cups. You can cause frustration, definitely. I mean, yeah. Okay, Three of Cups here, and this is in the heart of the matter. And here we have a celebration, right? Yeah, somebody's going after joy in their life after a long period of not having joy. Five of Swords. It's helping you with the Four of Wands. Really interesting here because we have a victory and a loss, and then the Four of Wands is a celebration, which can definitely be seen as a victory. It can be seen as a marriage and stability because of the Four. And now we have the Emperor reversed with the Moon. This is really interesting down here. And this is coming into play for you. You may be majorly focused on this, Capricorn. This can talk about, oh God, I feel like somebody's leaving behind some type of, somebody may not want to be a dad over here. Not a dad, but let's get a card on that here. I feel like what you're doing, Capricorn, the moon and the Emperor reversed, nothing wrong with being a dad. No, there's not. But we have the Emperor reversed. And so with this, though, is what I want to say here is that you could be in doubts and fears about whether or not this person will really kind of step into their power. The Emperor is about power and putting things in order to live like a more functional life, kind of. Let's get another card on that here. Somebody could be maybe getting a divorce in this reading. That's what I'm trying to say here. Or separating from somebody. This card can be separation, the Liberation card. And then we have the Knight of Wands with it. This could be this is the other person's energy, I think, that I feel like down here, Capricorn, where we have the moon. Let's move the camera, you guys. Where we have the moon and what is in the dark here. Somebody's trusting their intuition here. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Somebody's trusting their intuition about leaving some type of obligation. Yeah, and it could be a divorce here. Look at that. She's in the court. I mean, the other person's not there, but still, they call this the Inquisition, where, like, you know, they're asking questions, but she's being condemned. And it is next to that card that could be separation. And so here, though, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups here. This is for you. This is in the near future. I feel like somebody was afraid to leave their relationship in the past, possibly because of finances. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And maybe they lied to themselves, because when we see wisdom here, we know that you know, poor decisions are not made anymore. Somebody could have made a decision to stay behind because of fear of losing money. The Four of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Somebody could have been really like not trying to spend $1, like, oh no, because I want this transition. This is in the heart of the matter here. The overall energy right here. Six of Swords. So here in the heart of the matter is change and a transition. Yeah. Somebody has spiritual wisdom now, and they're like, I'm not staying behind anymore. It gave them the courage. Ace of Cups in the near future, and we're going to leave that alone. It's too nice. And the Page of Wands, it's in the advice. Yeah, this person is no longer resistant to change, because this is a new path or a new direction, and we have the Tower with it. Yeah, it took the Tower to put somebody onto their new path. That's what happens often. It does, and that's the way life is, because you know, we have to learn some way, right? And we usually learn through adversity. That's how we are as humans. Yes, we are, and so that's it. So something happened here, and the Tower fell, whatever that tower was. Some relationship or situation, it's fallen now, and now there's a new path, and this is your advice. And so be on the lookout for that new path, somebody coming to basically tell you, the Page of Wands, that they want a new direction in their life. That's what it is. Here's the direction here, Six of Swords, to back that up right here. He's going in a new direction here. And the Seven of Wands is in the environment, and this is somebody who is very overwhelmed at this time. Yeah, and that is the person who is liberating themselves. Five of Cups, you see that? And that's in your environment. So somebody's sad, grieving, and God, these two cards are hard together too. Somebody's sad, grieving, or they have a certain amount of regret. Yeah, they do. And here we have the Knight of Cups, and they could be regretful for if they were deceitful to you, Capricorn, because we do have that card here. I feel like this person has grown, and that they love you, and that they realize there's a whole lot of learning in this reading. There's a whole lot of learning that you don't stay somewhere for money, and also you can never deny yourself what you want to the end of time. It doesn't work like that. And so this deceit card I feel like that's the regret probably for that, for the past behavior here. Knight of Cups sits in the hopes and fears. Let's get a card. That's a beautiful card. It comes with the Hierophant. So you could be hoping this person believes in you, or maybe you're hoping to actually marry them. Right? Knight of Cups, Hierophant. Maybe they're Taurus. They could be. And the potential outcome, Capricorn, is the Ace of Pentacles. So here's the near future, and here is the potential outcome in this reading. And we're going to leave it as it is. Yeah, we are, because it's cushy, Capricorn, right? It's sweet. Yeah, it is. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Get your reading for the year. Get a cool reading for yourself. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.